Hello everyone, welcome back to the Brightworks. Today, we're going to be talking about widgets. What are they? Can you use them? How do you use them? And much, much more. Hopefully we're going to get this very, very concisely narrowed down to a short little video here to explain exactly what you can do with them. So let's jump right in. First of all, what is a widget? Well, to put it short and simply, a widget is a mod. So if you go to the Beyond All Reason Discord, there's a whole section for mods all down here. And, you know, it's a double-edged sword because it means that Beyond All Reason, being the community-developed game that it is, it does not feature the AAA polish, so shall we say, that sort of refined feeling, kind of cookie-cutter feeling that we get from most games where the settings that you can control are very minimal. And Beyond All Reason, you have access to every tool that you could possibly hope to have when it comes to modifying the game that you play. This is great because on one hand, it means that you can do all that lovely stuff. You can install mods if you want. You can change the game, and you can contribute even to the development of the game and influence how it goes in the future, which is really cool to see. It also means that sometimes things get a little bit technical, and that's where folks like me come in to help narrow that bridge, kind of close the information gap, if you will. So if you go to the Discord, all that aside, if you go to the Discord and you click on how to install mods, this section here, there's a nice little explanation of the first step that you're going to have to do here. You're going to have to add a file for the launcher to look for where your widgets should be. So if you go in here, there's an explanation that you need to go to your Beyond All Reason, Data, Lua UI, and then add a widgets folder. So if you launch the client, you click the Beyond All Reasons thing, it's going to pop up the little updater window. And on that updater window, sort of in the middle bottom section, there's going to be a button that says Open Install Directory. You're going to click on that, and that will take you here, Beyond All Reason Data. From here, you want to navigate to this Lua UI menu. Not Lua menu, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. This Lua UI folder. You're going to open that, and if you're just touching widgets for the very first time, this will only have config and fonts. There won't be a file here called widgets. Your job is to right-click, hit New, hit folder, and add a new folder called widgets, named capital W IDGETS, widgets. Once you do that, the Beyond All Reason client is built for you to do this. It's designed to recognize this widgets folder. And so once you add this folder, it'll start looking in this folder for interesting widgets that you've added to it. And then it'll put those into the game for you. And so once you create this widget folder, that's all you're gonna have to do with this menu here. You can close out of this, you can minimize that, do whatever you need. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that quite yet, but anyway, once you do that, you're basically done with that field. The next thing you need to do is actually get a widget. So what you want to do is scroll down to the widgets download, where you're going to see a whole list of different widgets. And there are people constantly making widgets, changing things, tweaking things. Today we're going to look at the Reclaim Field Highlights widget, both because I need to install this because I think it's amazing and I think I would like to use it when I'm casting my videos, but also because it's a great example of what you should do and what widgets should look like here. So this links directly to a GitHub, and if you click on this, it's going to take you to this page right here. So you can see this is just a Lua file, and this file is going to contain all of the widget, quote unquote, the widget. So you're just going to want to download this and drag that the widget, which should be called Reclaim Field Highlights.lua, this Lua file, just the Lua file, into that widgets folder. And once you download this file and put it in the widgets folder, you're going to want to close the folder, relaunch your game, and you're going to be set. So what does this actually do? Well, specifically for this one, there should basically always be some notes on how to actually access these widgets and how to use them. But for this one specifically, if we take a look at the game here, we can see if I unpause this one, go to 1x speed and I unpause this, and then I enter the resource viewing mode, which by default is F4, you can see it draws a little box around all of these things. But before you do this, you have to know how to turn these widgets on. To do that, you hit F11, and it's going to pull up your widget selector. Now there's tons of widgets that come built into the game, but any that you add on your own are always going to be at the bottom here. So you can see I have Reclaim Field Highlights toggled on. When you first have it put in here, it will be toggled off by default. And you can even see in the background here that those went away when I click that button. If I hit this and open it again and I click this button, they will reappear. And that's that. You've now enabled your very first widget, and you can go out into the game and enjoy these beautiful little reclaim boxes that tell you exactly how much each of these reclaim fields is worth, and you'll have that much more of a tactical advantage over your opponents. There's plenty more widgets, so feel free to explore, have fun, and remember, you can never break it, because at the end of the day, you could just delete the widgets folder, start from clean scratch, clean slate, and you're not going to have any more problems. You can see these update dynamically, really, really cool stuff. Anyway, I hope this covered all the concerns about widgets. Feel free to write down in the comments if you have any more any more questions rather, or concerns. I suppose I'm happy to hear those too. And I'll try to get back to you. But in the meantime, I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day.